There is a lot of colorful artwork all over the place on this building, especially. As you can see inside, it is just one giant empty building. But there is more. And we believe the main attraction is right over here.
It's me. I'm the main attraction. Only joking. It's over there. Let's take a look.
As we make our way in, we do not know anything about this place. We just happened upon it, decided to stop in and film. But it does appear to be some type of processing plant or mill site for a mining operation, which appears to be further up the hill.
Now this outside artwork is pretty damn impressive.
Oh yeah.
However, whoever did that, I mean, a true artist, but it's destroyed the building. It's made it so weak where he's cut out so much, which is a shame.
Right, and part of it is does appear to be, the majority of it appears to be falling down from the middle section there.
Yeah.
But very well done. That would have taken a lot of time to do. Oh, wow. Okay, there's a lot
Lots
to
of
see in
graffiti.
here.
That guy that's cut the stuff out has even cut it out up on the roof as well.
Yeah, that's insane.
How on earth did he get up there?
Yeah, see, because he was able to cut out the tin without damaging the rafters. That's incredible. Yeah, we're gonna, hopefully we don't get any gnarly graffiti in, but it's absolutely everywhere. Some of it's pretty good, actually.
Not that we...
Don't agree with it. It should be in an art gallery, not way out in the middle damaging stuff, but I don't know where to start first.
Yeah.
How about we start up on this side and then we'll just...
Walk around the top?
Yeah.
And then do the bottom?
And then do the bottom after. Steps feel nice and solid.
You can also hear the wind going through some of the tubes.
Yeah.
Kind of makes a really eerie noise.
And here at the upper level, and just panning out over the rest of this space, there was a lot going on in here.
Does it look like there was a fire over there?
That does look like it's burned quite a bit. And those huge machines over that way. And then this monster right here kind of looks like a ball mill. Don't know if that's what it is. It has the same appearance, could be completely off. So this one, we might hazard a guess at a couple of them, but we honestly don't know. So we didn't grow up as miners, sorry, but we love learning about this stuff. So then we'll check out what's left over the rest of the platform here. And it's missing in this section down here. And it looks like...
Mind.
Yeah, we'll get over here some more. I don't know, just another tank. A lot of piping. And then what's...
We'll save this till later because we're going to need the torches to go through.
Nice.
And I want to make sure the floor's sturdy.
Yeah, so this would have been part of the conveyor system, which is... Parts are missing now, but oh, that looks cool.
Oh, exciting. Do the other side.
Yeah, let's go see what's over here.
I don't like looking through this.
The stairs here?
Yeah, where I can see right through. Which is funny because I have no fear of heights.
Right, and I think it's just the movement that bothers me a little bit, but at least with me, I'm a bit the opposite. I can see what's down there. Whereas like some of the other floors where you can't see, but then it gives way, that's when I get really sour lemons, I guess you could call it. So now look at all of these. What they are, were connected at the top with...
These are hand.
Yeah, they're like hand cranks.
I'm kind of lost for words. I'm not normally lost for words.
Yeah, it's just, there's a lot.
But I'm really lost for words.
Yeah, there's so much going on in here. That's like a little slosh area. And then it's got this trough that runs down. So,
These kind of look like mixers.
yeah. Although they are square and they fit in the square, so we don't, maybe it's like an agitator. It would just agitate it a bit.
Huh.
Like a settling tank or something.
Hole in the floor here.
Oh, okay. You can see there's 2 more rows of those right there, and then opposite of them, got these 2 huge machines here. Now these look like they're presses.
Just be careful. When I walked on it, the floor moved.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
So step on the seams.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here. But as you can see, it's like a large, almost like piston, and that would roll in and press and squish down, squeeze.
And you can...
And you see there's more machinery and things behind it. And an open door.
Let's take a look.
Okay, stepping through the doors outside. I guess right immediately to my left, some stairs will come up and get a view over the whole thing. So again, more collection tanks out here. There's a large one, several more up that direction. And there's a smaller one we didn't go walk over, but you get the idea. So we'll keep walking up to the top. Okay, so we're at the top, and all of these tanks are exactly the same. So we'll just kind of show this one. We're standing over. As you can see, on the way down, goes down quite a ways. And there's the little mixer.
A little mixer? It's flipping ginormous.
Yeah, that's pretty big. You can see there's some cans and stuff there for reference. And then there's one more giant tank out that direction, which again, all similar setup, just different sizes. Come back inside just to get a closer look at this section that looks like it's been burned pretty good. There's a bunch of charcoal and things all over the ground, so not much left. Okay, we are back, armed with some lights. We're going to very carefully traverse the catwalk. I'm going to just keep my feet off to the side. On the support beams, seems to be all right.
Now we also have managed to do a tiny little bit of research. This whole plant was abandoned in the 90s. Okay, wait, let's go outside first. Oh, wow. I'm still quite lost for words. There's a lot to see.
Oh, there's like a giant hopper.
I will Oh, nothing. It's blocked in.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. Yeah, I can't really see anything. There is a hole, but...
So the tunnel we're gonna go back through and walk, just so we don't miss anything. We'll come out over this direction somewhere. And then once we come out the other side, we'll see if there's anything at the bottom, on the outside there. And then walk back up to check out this over here. All right, back where we left off, make our way through this tunnel. Now we feel a little bit better because we're on solid ground. And you can see closer the conveyor system. It's still got rollers. And they still roll. And then part of the, oh, this must be the hopper that we were at upstairs, or upstairs, above ground. And this is where it fed into the conveyor on this side.
Hang on a minute. Come back. I want to see if there's a date. Is there a date? Or not?
I don't see one.
Okay. Let's continue.
So, not much to this one. Again, where they feed the conveyor again. So I wonder if it was in succession. Small, well, those look about the same size, but I wonder if it would get smaller and smaller the further up it went on the conveyor. Or...
Well, this belt's still all intact.
Yeah. Very, very cool in here, temperature-wise. And then the last, right here.
And now?
Oh no, now we've got to crawl. Oh, it looks like the end is gated.
Oh, so we'll have to go back out. Oh well.
That's a shame. Okay, back the way we came. Okay, we're at the very top, the start of the operation, minus the mining part, of course. But here you go, here's the main ore bin. This is where it all started. Then just a little further out, you can see the conveyor system. In each ore bin, chop it up, get a little bit smaller, until it finally reached the mill for further processing. Down, over, yonder. And we still have some more to explore in that mill. We're just kind of chasing all this up because it was exciting. Okay, now we're looking down underneath the ore bin. So we're in this little cement square here. You can see, so the ore was passed down this way, down the chute. Coming out here, there's still, let me get my hands in the way. So part will go down there. Bigger pieces, looks like they're trapped in this section. And then it continues to this conveyor, which goes up. You see, you got a little doghouse full of some electrical stuff. We'll just get a quick look at that. But then, as you can see, the process just keeps continuing on. Here we are at the end of the line for this conveyor. And it would just drop straight down into that one. Okay, so I was just over there explaining this. There's a conveyor right above us in the catwalk, walking to the next level. This was that little electrical house I was talking about, just to give a peek. And it's completely empty. Just got the cabinets left. It's very cool though. And then, like I mentioned, the rest of the system continues out that way. And then the conveyor, you can kind of see going up. It's on wheels. I don't know if you can make out. There we go, it's on wheels. So that would slide over to that smaller ore bin above the tunnel we were walking through, that conveyor would then carry it into the mill site. What a long, drawn out process to get to some precious metals.
Cover your eyes if you're frightened of clowns. Would you take a look at that?
Ooh.
That is really freaky, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, really, really well done, but freaky.
All right, re-entering underneath the ball mill. We'll start the walkthrough of downstairs. And it's just the size of these when you're up next to them. It's incredible. So are coming across and finding these abandoned sites. I mean, this is just hiding up in the hills that we just happened to be around.
I'd love to have seen this place when it was first abandoned, without all the graffiti and without the fire.
Yeah, you can get a better sense of how everything looked and ran. But
okay, no trip would be complete without a trip to the loo, but unfortunately on this occasion, we're going to bypass it.
oh, okay.
There's a really disgusting graffiti and too much for us to cover out, so apologies for that.
Okay, the loo's on the right. Here's a nice desk.
Yes, we don't want to be demonetised.
Yeah. And then, wow, just another massive, large room. Massive, large, come on.
And it's like, there's
Empty.
graffiti right on the top. How on earth did they get up there? Would they have brought ladders with them? They
They're-
obviously have far too much time on their hands.
They do. Yeah, way up there. So, yes, a very large, empty room, with the exception of where these stairs have been cut away.
Now, I did find some photographs online when this place was first abandoned, well, within 10 years,
Right.
but there was no graffiti and the offices were intact, there was paperwork still here. Would have been really, really good to sift through all of that.
Yeah, and then here, workstation, looking out to those giant tanks. Okay, I hope all of you miners really enjoyed that one. I know we did. There's a lot of stuff here to it's overwhelming. You would just want to see all of it and know what all of it is. It's really cool to kind of see places like this.
Yeah, now this is BLM land, so I don't know what they're going to do with this place. Unfortunately, due to, although it was wonderful art, the guy that cut the shapes out, it has actually destroyed the building somewhat. So it's not going to be long before the whole thing collapses, and then that could be extremely dangerous, especially with urban explorers in here or other graffiti artists. So
And then also on top of that, you don't know what kind of chemicals are residual around in the whole area. So for that to be disturbed when it comes down could also be a potential hazard.
yeah, but all the mining roads are like spaghetti, and I guess with all the mines, it's like Swiss cheese.
Yeah. Oh,
Yum. And on that note, get out there, go and explore. Put another pin in the atlas. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Do a comment below, it does help. And we will see you on our next adventure. Bye.
Bye.